YouTube, what's the vibes? Shit, man, SuavenyV. Get back with another video, man. Here we got into Joe and Jada. They got Remy Ma on here. Been all over, man. I've been to Long Island on the Long Island Railroad cause I went to Roosevelt Park, Roosevelt Field Mall, big ass mall, got all the stores. Went there to Queens, to Brooklyn, to Manhattan, already Staten Island, and back to Brooklyn, nigga. And the jumping outside party and all that. Where I'm at.
People don't want what you give them.
So now we back in Brooklyn. Doing it for the day.
I hear people saying that, so probably you know that came from me. People don't want what you give them. They want what you got. So you can give them the house.
Yeah, what up, y'all? This is Joe Crack the Dawn.
You know who it is, your boy Jada. Joe and Jada show, every show legendary, every show iconic. Pow. When you think of today's guest, you gotta think of bars. You gotta think of rest in peace, my brother Pun. You gotta think of a great mother. Always gotta put that first. You gotta think of somebody that's very outspoken but has a good heart. You gotta think
She ain't got no fucking good heart.
somebody with resilience. You gotta think of somebody that they counted out and doubted, and she came back even stronger. You gotta think of somebody who has her own network. You gotta think of somebody that's very passionate about a certain cloth of hip hop, and she makes sure that she represents that very well. You gotta think about somebody that's been in the tabloids for the past few months. It's going crazy.
2 years.
2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Remy Ma.
Glad to be here, guys.
It's tough, sis.
A lot of people was like, yo, we thought Rem would have been here. We wanted to get closer to the 100 episode milestone before we started bringing the locks and bringing you. That's just the cheat code. We actually was gonna do you and the locks together.
I know. I was waiting for the smoke. I got super smoke sounds. I had it all mapped out.
Yeah, that's what was the original plan was to bring.
I was stuck in Miami for something. What was it?
Yeah, it was
Planes wasn't flying.
snowstorm. The snowstorm messed everything up.
That'd have
See,
been
the
good.
plane crashed in the bar. You know, I was in the body that same day driving through the plane
Don't
shit.
tell me you jumped through the fire. He was the only one that did. Nah.
Fuck it, it's going on.
See,
No.
no.
You calling Cap on the real one.
No,
Yo, Ren, come on, let's go, Ren. Don't let this guy.
Because I be watching y'all. I watch y'all, you know? And I feel like my brother gets a lot of flack because people just don't be understanding how he tells stories. We spoke one time, right? In the beginning of the show. Jada, he's a Gemini like me, so I had to
Yeah, I noticed.
explain to him how I've been able to maneuver with this guy and get a word in, throughout the year. You notice he's able to talk a little bit more now. He picked it up. I said, first thing you have to do is understand that Joe Matt. If Joe says he's at the club, he came out, and there was 100 niggas out there. It was like 7 niggas out.
She verified. I like this.
I think 14.
But it was only him. So it appeared, it felt like they was all really a lot bigger than him. So in his mind, it's like, yo, they basically add up to about 100. Understood. If Joe comes and he says, we smacked the nigga's cheek off, the guy probably is not with us anymore. Smacking, you gotta understand the way he exaggerates. He just smacked the cheek off, he's being nice. Like, you know, and a lot of these stories I was there for, and I'd be like, nah, it really happened. Or in the beginning, there were times where he would tell me stories about people that were this big and they could hide behind the back and forth. And then you be with him, I'm with him at a party, and the guy walks up. Joe, I'm sitting like,
I can ask.
So, so some of them
His name was Nelson,
understand it's
Dominican
Fat
Nelson.
Joe mad. It's never a lie. Maybe a little ideation.
No sass on
No, just a little dobo.
Yeah.
Because he's a storyteller at the same
Sis, I
time.
appreciate you breaking
But
down
he doesn't lie.
Joenomics. You don't.
He don't lie. He does not lie.
So I was in the airport, your wrist player. You're always in the background, Dynasty Commodity. Was we not on that runway? So we paid for a concierge service that the minute we get off the plane, they take us off. I want to hook you up.
Tell the story.
They put you in the Porsche and they drive through the airport to your car with your bags. Delta. We was on that runway that same day. We landed from Miami. Boom. And then we was gassing the girl. This girl was driving us and she was like, you know, they very careful on it. And we was like, yo, cut this shit off. She was like, you see that plane's gonna move? And I was like, yo, come on. Just swag around with this. She was like, oh, we can't do that. We gotta wait for the plane. And that's what the fuck happened in the body. The plane was landing and somebody was in the middle of it.
Right. You could have been having a different, interview today.
A different interview could have been the right to Beast Joe cut. She probably come out with the Fat Joe's greatest hits and shit. Yo, I got the album cut. I got the verses. Where's it at? Yo, sis, you looking beautiful. You shining. This Remy network.
Yes.
It's the biggest shit in the world. You got the lawyers and everything, right?
She got her own network, like her own podcast, and she be talking and shit.
You sure the paperwork is this? You sure everything is people wait when it start blowing up? People, I'm like, yo, it's cool. I think, all right, cool. 5 days later, yes, sis, I noticed the Remy network. I see you guys in the top app. Your paperwork is good. I'm just like, you gotta appreciate friends like that. Cause now I'm putting them like, yo, that paperwork good, right?
No,
You're close to me every
your
2
lawyer's
days.
a great
I
lawyer.
have to tell them that something that crazy. It's not gonna be good, but it's been really, it's been an experience that I was not really expecting to enjoy and to like. I'm just like, oh, I got a network. I was trying to start my own talk show. You know, we were doing the Wendy show. We loved it. Everybody loved us on daytime TV. That shit up,
We
right?
was killing them. You see that shit? We all went that daytime. That shit feels so good. The lights are different, James, and the cameras is
Giving them the pain
this shit is a
every day.
different. We was giving them pain with the bitch. It started there.
Afterwards, I'm like, I was working on my solo show, and I was taking it to these different platforms, and the percentages that they was asking for, and the portion that it was just ridiculous. Because I'm like, I'm me.
I'm doing everything, and I'm me.
It's not like you're building a new artist. Like you see me on State of the Culture. You see me like in the real. I've done so. I can do it. Why am I giving? So I was talking to my partners, and I'm like, yo, can I just put it on my own situation? He was like, you mean like your own network? Yeah. I'm like, no, I don't mean like my own network. But what you mean like on my own network? Like what you talking about? We start talking and we going through the discussions and just kind of like you ever like had an issue with your car or something because it is so crazy. By the time you finish, you know everything about the car. Like it's like one of those types of situations. By the time I was done figuring out how the network works and how everything is needed and to just make it be what it is, I'm like, yo, everybody has the same problem. You have all of these great young content creators, people of color that have podcasts. They have there's people out here shooting whole movies on their own, whole series that's fire, but they don't have a platform, or they were just putting it on the tool. And yeah, it's the tool, but unless people know to go to it, you're not gonna get the view. They gotta know already. So now I have this platform, everybody's going to it because it's Remy's network, and I'm giving you a spot where you can just come and bring your talent.
So let me tell you my version of it.
What we've been doing.
You already know when it's a real moment. You need a real bottle. That's why we rock with 1800 tequila. These people been making tequila for 11 generations. That's a legacy. That's the OG status. They were the first to introduce añejo. Set the standard before most of these brands even existed.
And you can taste the difference for real. The 1800 Cristalino and Reposado is what we've been on lately. Smooth, clean, elevated. No rough edges, just a premium pour that speaks for itself. You know when something is just built right, that's what this is.
Real talk. That's just what it is. It's always around for the best nights, the wins, the celebrations. To remember that night's stories.
Whether you're keeping it low key with the crew or you pull up to something big, 1800 fits every setting. It ain't trying too hard, it just is that. 1800 tequila, real legacy, real smooth. That's the move.
I'm in LA.
Okay.
I'm in the Waldorf Astoria. I bump into Charlamagne.
Okay.
Now, no disrespect, but besides the Breakfast Club, I don't know what he got on his network. But they said he sold the shit for $200 million. Now, when I did the Terror Squad deal, they said $20 million. It was more like $10 million. And it was like, you know, in time, you know, they all got these like projected numbers, what it's gonna be.
Like the Fat Joe numbers.
You know, the Fat Joe numbers.
Yeah.
No, they ain't got the Chinese man. They got some other shit. I sit down, I see your Charlamagne, what's up, God? He's eating breakfast. I just invite myself and shit, order some breakfast. And I said, yo, man, you know, they said 200 mil. I know it really ain't 200 mil. The man looked at me and said, oh no.
It's 200 mil.
It ain't 200.
It's 200.
I said, it ain't projected. It ain't supposed to be. It ain't worked its way out in 10 years. He said, no. They gave me 200 mil. The minute he told me that, my whole brain said, Remy Network better fucking not like, don't play that shit, cause you be a bet. Where's Remy? Baton Rouge, Louisiana, walking around in flip-flops, talking about they sold that shit for 200 mil. She wasn't lawyered up. That's why I keep telling you, yo.
Bedford Hills. She's back in Bedford. That's why I always keep in contact with her.
Man, I'm telling you what I tell you. I speak to a lot of people. I know how this industry works. I know how everybody inflate the numbers. They be lying, this, that. I looked at the man in the eyes and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm thinking he got 20 million. He's saying 200 million. I'm really thinking he got 20 million. Like Fat Joe in his house drinking a coffee saying, he caught 20. You know what I'm saying? When I say, yeah, you know, because the numbers don't be the numbers, he said, no, it's 200. I said, 200? I don't know nothing on this network. I said,
No, Remy Network though, right?
I know Remy Network. We constantly play it in the house, and if you ain't got it, go get it.
Just saying.
This Remy Network, she giving everybody. So what you gotta understand is you giving everybody a chance. You giving everybody an opportunity. Everybody don't have the platform to put eyes on it.
I got an independent movie. I can put it on the
Yes.
You make a movie, and let's say the movie's about a rapper that used to be a CO, and now, you know, he wants to be rap. And you come to me and you just give me the movie. That's your movie. It's not me. Like, I don't listen to, like, so whatever your movie is.
Yeah, you don't tell people what kind of movies they make.
Yeah. I don't even watch all the ones. Like, I
just got a platform.
I'll be over there and I'll be on my own network. Like, oh, that movie fire. Oh, this series is crazy. But I'm not in charge of, I don't curate the playlists or, you know, whatever's there. So any movie that you have, whatever, we give the artist, the creator, the director, wherever it is, a platform and somewhere where they can display their product.
You know, before the Remy Network came out, I was kind of fucking with Tubi for that. I seen this show called Me and the Lesbian. Something he was sleeping with all the lesbians. Some shit. Homeboy was getting. Nah, he was getting.
Looking through, and he was like,
Yeah. And this guy, he was so lucky, he kept hitting that, knocking down the tough girls.
You gotta get Me and the Lesbians on Remy Network. Let's see.
Oh no, you gotta get that one.
We're gonna list it as
the lesbian homie.
We're gonna put
He
it as
smashed one lesbian homie. All of them was say that's the proper way to say it, but not just that, you know, like your friend from up north. What we call that, like legit.
Like,
well, a tough girl,
like
right?
AG.
So he knocked down one, and then she told her friends, like, yo, they said, yo, but you're not gay if you hit stuff with a man. Now they always like, well, you're gonna know if you gay or not. If you sleep with somebody, they all kept coming to my man. They got that bing, you John, come on. Brush your luck. I want to see if I'm fully gay or not.
So now
He was
I'm
getting
actually sitting here on the couch.
How'd you find that move?
While I'm sitting here on the couch, I realized he's telling a regular random story that nobody asked for, was not solicited, nothing.
Now you see what I
like your friend from up north, like, wow, what? Like, why would you do that to my friend?
No, I love her.
She was like that when she.
Yeah, it was about the.
No, she my people though. I ain't finding her out, but she the real deal. She proud of who she is. I'm not.
Right.
You don't gotta say her name.
I didn't say her name, Jay.
My regular friend. You know the way the internet. Oh, her friend is my regular friend. She got her old girlfriend. Like, she's cool. Like,
So when you locked up, and I know you're not pussy, was there like fucking like cop diesel girls trying to fight you
with somebody like she had more facial hair than you? Everyone. Every Friday.
Hair?
They got chicks in there with beards.
Goatees. They're connecting.
No.
How? They made them? They you about hair on
Drew
fire?
this shit on?
The same way that they have,
Like, yo, Brent, holla at me. We going in yard.
So now here's my thing, right?
I swear to God, I was that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, some of it was just a little bit me just being me. A little bit was just a hating because in prison, in a women's prison, if you are a female that likes other females, but you look more like a guy, you more lit. Like, so all the aggressors was lit. These girls was having a family send a whole package to them. They go in the commissary, coming in, get here, fill up the commissary sheet. So they sitting in there like kings. They like this, and I'm sitting here like, first of all, they're not even really into girls like that. They only mess with if a girl only messes with you because you look like a guy, she's really not into girls. So that's one. Two, I really beat you the fuck up. I don't care. All that facial hair, you really not a dude. You really not a man at all. You probably got on panties right now. Like, I'm talking to them crazy. And they used to be trying to talk like they was real men. And I had a problem with that. Like, who you talking to?
So you have mad fights with them?
Every fight I had. Every fight, except for probably one, was like a regular girl. Everybody else was like, because you know, I smacked the shit out of everybody at the table. Oh, not me. No. Why you was gonna say something? Because you just said you gonna smack the shit out of everybody at the table. It's that for me. I just want the record to show that I'm not gonna get smacked. That's it. I don't want to smoke. She's not gonna smack me. That's it.
Me. You know what's crazy? They be trying dudes inadvertently. Like, they'll be like, like, yo, homeboy, say we doing a joint, yo, Jada ain't, what that mean if you know I'm rocking with him and you're gonna, then you trying me.
Say some shit like, yo,
You trying to try me like, yo, my man, how about that's my man, what's up?
Because you gotta say so. So here be the
What's shaking like that? They try people like that.
With me, right? With me, I feel like people think that I think that I can't be beat. Or I think I'm so tough. It's not that. I just know that I'm willing to take it to the levels that some people are not going to take it to. Like, I'm not saying that you can't beat me up. Beat me up. But when I come, that goes. Like, it would be one of those things like, no, I'm just letting her wash me because I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her pushing my grandmother in front of the buses. What she was. I'm tired of her, like, sending kids to beat up my god kid that's only 4 years old in daycare. I'm tired of her. I'm sick of her. Like,
I'm not going to lie to you. I know some guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of them.
Gotta push your grandmother in front of
Nah, I just can't get beat up. I'm not living with it, guys. I'm sorry. Y'all can hear Fat Joe got pounded out. Y'all can come to my house.
Hey.
Or
Hey.
Fat Joe lost in the physical altercation.
There we go. He's turned into a scholar. I'm a scholar, buddy.
I don't care.
If somebody called me and was like, yo, Ram, I just heard Joe just lost a fight. Like, it was that. Like, I'm literally gonna be right. I'm going to the house. Like, I'm gonna go.
No, you can come with the mariachi.
I'm calling
everybody.
Calling the lawyers. Like, yeah, y'all ready?
I know guys who can't get beat up. I know guys that got beat up, disappeared for 6 months, came back. And man, it's a bad day for you. So you gotta even be careful on who you beat up. Because there's some guys
that
you can't beat up. They can't take an L. That's a lot of problems with the young kids too.
That is true. Some people ain't taking no L. And you gotta be careful with people that ain't gonna take no L. And then the people that is not gonna take an L, they usually will say, Man, I ain't taking no losses. Boosie always said that, man, I ain't taking no losses. I don't give a fuck about losing. I don't care about that. You know why I don't care? Because I'm bigger than that. Some people ain't all that. I ain't saying I'm all that, but some people ain't it. And if you it don't matter what you do to me, I'm still gonna be it. But some people, they ain't it. So if they take a loss, it's gonna be over. If they say, certain people, they say, well, Buddy got beat up, they know it's over for life. Like, that's a death sentence. That's a name. That's a stain in your name. But one thing about me, I'm so hell. I'm so it. I'm so lit. I'm so me. I'm so him. You could be like, hey, SuavenyV just got his ass beat, bruh. So that nigga just took a major loss. So that nigga went broke. So after, I'm still me. Like, nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing can't happen to me, but man, I wasn't the type of person to be like, man, I ain't taking no loss. I don't give a fuck about losing. Like, I don't gotta win. I ain't gotta be the best. Like most people, man, I want to win, bro. I want to be number one, bro. That is good to do. You should want to be number one. But I don't give a fuck about being number one. It could be multiple. It could be multiple of us in first place. It ain't just one first place. All of us could be in the 1%. Think about that. You know how many people is in the 1% of the world? It's a lot of people. It's multiple people. So I was a person that, man, some people, if they play basketball, they can't lose. They gonna cheat if they lose. If they lose, they gonna throw the ball. If they lose, they want to fight. Some people want to shoot and kill. It ain't that serious to me. You know what I'm saying? But some people, it is that serious. I mean, you should take it serious and play your hardest. Like, say if you playing a sport, you should play your hardest and want to win. And some niggas used to cry when they used to win. Man, fuck this game, nigga. Even if we going to the pros, man, fuck it. I know you working hard. Both of us trying to win, but man, both of us already won before the game started. Now what? Let's just play our hardest and teach each other and learn and get better and better and better and better and better and have a good time. And let's show the kids that we know what we doing and we can get along and we can keep that shit pimping and get along and live to play another day. Live to compete another day. But niggas get mad. Niggas want to fight. Niggas want to kill. All because they don't want to take a loss? You scared to get embarrassed? You scared to get looked down on? You scared for all the girls to laugh at you? You scared to get called out? I ain't never been scared of that, bro. I let them niggas embarrass me. I let them niggas laugh at me. I let them... Man, you know what's so crazy? The same niggas used to laugh at me. I learned over time they really, really wanted to be me. They really, really adored me. They really was inspired by me. The same girls used to laugh at me, pick at me, what you call that shit? Try to embarrass you, laugh at you. I end up dogging them. I end up fucking them bitches in their throat, bro. Man, I remember in like motherfucking, I say, goddamn, what grade this was? This had to be about damn 4th grade. I'm in the 4th grade, shorty them on the 5th grade. Niggas bullying me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't fight, you know what I'm saying? My daddy, them, they didn't raise me to fight. My daddy and mama, they gonna fuck your ass up if you get in trouble. But my grandma say, don't let nobody hit you. So nobody ain't never, I can honestly say, I thank God, I'm gonna knock on some wood. Nobody ain't never touched me. But what niggas used to do is talk and get in my mind. That was bullying. But no nigga ain't never slapped me, punched me, touched me, and none of that. Niggas used to do like this back in the day. Put your hand on your head and do like that. They used to do that. Or niggas might get in your face or something. Not really get in your face. Niggas might damn maul your head a little. Or when you used to get a haircut. When you used to get a haircut, that when niggas might slap you in the back of the head. But not really though. But niggas do this, put their hand in your head and hit you. And niggas used to just say stuff and just be aggressive and make you think they gonna do stuff and be all around you and all in your face and shit. So I wouldn't fight. So when girls used to see like ugly nigga or a bigger nigga or a whack ass nigga, a poor nigga fucking with me, they used to laugh or some shit. Cause them niggas ain't care about getting suspended. My people go fuck me up if I get suspended. But the thing about it, over time, them same niggas wanting to be me. Them same niggas look up to me. Them same niggas was jealous of me. Them same girls ain't no fucking them in their throats. And didn't give a damn about what you thought I was gonna fall in love with that pussy after I hit. What you thought I was gonna wipe that pussy up after I hit? Bitch, you crazy as fuck. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Hit that thing a couple times on the first night. I ain't even fuck with no more, bitch. Kept it moving and fuck a sister, fuck a friend, all them hoes. Well, oh yeah, this the same thing y'all was laughing at. Yeah, and you pregnant by a dumbass. And them bitches got, some of them hoes got pregnant by niggas like that and they niggas done fuck their life up. Niggas done rape their dumb ass, beat their ass up, put them on drugs, doped out, fiend out. And everybody used to laugh at me. Nah, nigga, with the freshest, flyest nigga they ever seen. Looking at me like I'm God, like a celebrity. Look at them, you know what I'm saying? But that bullying shit, like I never was the type would like didn't want to take a loss. I take a loss, nigga. You gotta take a loss, nigga. Bounce back from that bitch. It all about how you bounce back from a loss. It all about how you handle yourself in doing the bad times and doing the shortcomings and when the trap ain't booming and when you ain't got no plays and when all hell done broke loose. You gotta still remain calm, keep your character, don't do no whole shit, don't sell your soul, don't sell your asshole, don't do no whole shit, still keep your morals, still keep your principles, and still keep that shit pimping. That's the main motherfucking thing. And then think of a plan. You gotta, sometimes you might gotta stop smoking. You might gotta stop eating out. You might gotta let your fucking phone bill get cut off. Don't let it get cut off too much. You gotta make them motherfucking plays. Don't buy no shoes. Don't buy no clothes. Sometimes you gotta dumb down that motherfucker. Don't buy them Amazon screen protectors and clear cases I buy every other motherfucking week and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you figure out a plan. You slowly but surely bounce back. But don't be the type of nigga that don't want to take no loss, man. You know what I'm saying? You can take a loss. You can take a loss. You can bounce back from that motherfucker. And it don't matter because we all humans. We all fuck up. Players fuck up. But like he about to say, the young people, they can't take no losses. They gonna kill your motherfucking ass if you embarrass them. Like King Von said a nigga mugged him. And he couldn't take the nigga mugging him. He went and got his gun and shot him and killed the nigga because he didn't want motherfucker thinking he's soft and thinking niggas punk him out. But you can't be that. You gotta be a thinking ass nigga.
The L.
They don't even want to fight. So
But if they do fight and take the
I
L,
don't even think it's about taking the L. Everything is for social media. You know how before it was everyday money's the root of all evil. Now it's attention. Everybody, they don't care if it's good attention, bad attention, and then God forbid they get a taste of this. Something happened, they go viral. Now they're sitting there every day thinking of what's the next dumbass thing that I could do.
See, one thing about me, I always had attention. I had too much attention. I was scared of attention. Nigga, I used to get so much attention for nothing. I ain't used to like that shit. And then only to find out everybody wanted attention like me, I ain't knew what to do when people look at me. And then I was trying to figure out why the fuck y'all looking at me for, and I ain't even shit. Nigga, I used to think, nigga, I got all these problems and I ain't even number one. Buddy got better waves than me. Buddy got more muscles than me. Buddy taller than me. Buddy faster than me. Buddy got more money than me. Buddy mom and daddy buy his ass what the fuck he wanna. Buddy in the street so he can do whatever the fuck he wanna. Buddy, he plugged in with the plug. Why the fuck y'all ain't into them niggas? I couldn't never motherfucking stand it. Why y'all ain't into them niggas? All the niggas, bro, they better than me. They got something that I don't got. But boy, for a long ass time, bro, them bitches and them niggas and them teachers and everybody used to be focused on my ass and I couldn't think of what it was. And I knew I figured it had to do something handsome and because I was different, but other niggas was fly too, bro. So I couldn't understand. But as I got older and I started, by 2019 when I started listening to Bob Proctor, and he started talking about energy, I said, and vibrations, I said, okay, that's why I got good aura, I got good vibration, I got good energy. your vibration, like the energy, like we all is an energy being. When I found out what that word was, when I found out what that meaning was, when I found out what all that was, vibration and energy, I say that's why they used to like me. Because I'm respectful, because I'm charismatic, because I'm handsome, because I'm responsible, because I'm clean, I'm neat, I'm disciplined. I'm motherfucking nigga. I know what I'm a thinking ass nigga, boy. I put plans together. I'm clever. I'm smart. You know what I'm saying? I got an old soul. I was raised by old heads, but I got respect. Niggas ain't got respect. I got manners. Most niggas gotta do wrong to get respect. Nigga, I do right and get respect. That's a different type of shit. Niggas fuck with me in New York because I'm a G, because I'm me. And it be the worst. It be kingpins, big dope boys, nigga, businessmen, gamblers, the biggest of the biggest, they all fuck with me, bro. They look at me and tell me, word, that's what's up, keep it up. You ain't like these other niggas. You ain't trying to prove nothing. You ain't trying to be accepted. I like your style, young blood. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of me. Keep doing that shit. Like, word, you gonna make it. You will be all right. Man, that what you got gonna take you a long way. You got respect. You got honorable. You an honorable young man. You know what I'm saying? Word. You got style. You got flavor. You got heart. You brave. Word. You say you move up here from down south up here by yourself, no family, just you, and you doing it, and you been here what? Damn near 10 years. Nigga, keep on pimping. Nigga, keep on.
And nothing else really going on, so I can go viral again. You know what? Let me just say something stupid. Okay, I'm gonna be what do you guys? I'm gonna be an astronaut. What do you guys think? I should be an astronaut. Bro, you're dumb. No, you're not gonna be an astronaut. No, but they know people are gonna say that, and it keeps it going. So you have these younger
one guy,
and girls.
He's a grown man,
You see, and you gotta just keep talking. Don't let him get in. You have these younger guys and these younger girls that they get into an altercation. The first thing they're thinking, like, yo, it's gonna be all over the internet. I'm gonna be on whatever blog, and it's gonna be a video, or it's gonna be people saying this. So now I have to up it even, or I'm not even gonna let it go to that point. I got to switch soon as it get crazy. And now your whole life is thrown away because for your fear of being the butt of the joke on the internet.
And it's crazy because I seen this one guy, and I'm not trying to disrespect you because you probably know who you are. Ooh! No, I don't know his name or nothing, but he's a guy. He danced like the old school dance, and one time he did it, he went viral. Bro, I don't need to watch this guy breakfast, lunch, and dinner doing the same dance. He's at every party doing the same, trying to get viral again. Cause he got viral the first time. This guy's dancing at every bar mitzvah.
I'm gonna tell you what makes it like the viral thing even crazier, right? Man. You don't even get no money for that. You don't get money for it. You get the oh, that's the girl from, oh, that's the guy from, like.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. What a year they've had. Florida Sportsbook, springs in the air. That only means one thing. Baseball's back, baby, in full swing. Hard Rock Bet makes it easy to bet on America's pastime. It's just a couple easy things.
Well, everybody trying to revive from whatever they say, whatever they do. Can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Because you did what you did to get viral, so can't blame people. Nigga, y'all so crack. Nigga, y'all beat up people and distort people. So you can't call the kettle black. You can't say what people did to go viral. Cause y'all did some shit too. But I always had attention though. You know what I'm saying? I always had attention, so I ain't had to really do nothing to get attention. It's amazing how attention is the drug now. But attention ain't good. I ain't never thought attention was good, but what makes it okay now is if you get paid.
But let me tell you something, the clout always been the clout. Mm-hmm. You know, these cops, they locked me up one time. They came to my house 6 in the morning. It was all set up, by the way. I beat the case, right? So they come, no, just being honest with you.
I know they set you up, I know.
No, the guy got beat up by a bunch of Spanish dudes. I'm in the VIP with my wife. Somebody comes see me the day before and says, yo, remember the guy who got beat up? At BB King, you's a sucker too. Whoever you is, you's a sucker, bro. Like a prime time sucker. So they said, yo, he wants 50,000 in a brown paper bag. He says you beat him up. I had nothing to do with it. I'm with my wife and the friends in the VIP. They come 6 in the morning, my door. Boom, 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 Jersey. Mr. Cartagena come with us. You robbed the guy at BB King. You beat him up. When I tell you I had nothing to do with it, Jada. So I go to the precinct. So the cops come. This is why I'm explaining. Cops come regular, hoodie detectives. So I'm in there, the thing, obviously he pointed me out. He had a girl point me out. She was like, and to think I was a fan. Like, this shit was all a setup, right? The more to the story is about 6 hours later, they go to take me to central booking. The same cops walk in with fresh haircuts, suits, brand new badges. That's when I knew. I said, oh shit, the police want the clout. They walking like you. You got a famous picture like you walking out the precinct. Them niggas couldn't wait. They still jerking off to the picture. 2026. Like, yo, this is when you got the cops trying to get the clout walking you out.
But you have to.
Yo, this is crazy.
You have to understand the climate.
The level of clout out here.
The president of the United States tweeted that he's happy people are dead. Like literally, like
he's tweeting that what?
Yo, one of the guys, he was like the head of the FBI or something. He died. And he tweeted like, yo, yeah, I'm glad he's dead. Now he stopped harassing innocent people. Like he was investigating him at some point.
Insane.
Like I was sitting there like, yo, his Gemini knows no bounds. Like he just.
Well, Trump is a Gemini too.
Yeah.
Like y'all guys.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Every time I try to figure out Jada gets I go into the Remy pack. You know that shit. Right? Every time I try to figure out Jada, because he's some work. Don't think I'm just some work. He's some fucking work. I go into the Remy catalog. I said, why he's acting like that? Why Remy act like this right now? Okay, let me figure this out.
I'm changed, thankfully. I've changed. I'm going into my mobile era. I'm tired of paying people. I'm tired of getting sued. I'm tired of going to central bookings. Like, no, they do it a little nice in that. I don't go through the bookings like I used to, but they come and get you. Like I say, they walk you through the side. Either way, you're still in the bookings. Don't be confused. You're still under arrest. And I just don't. I feel like they taught us wrong. We all grew up. We all grew up thinking like, oh, you gotta be the toughest, you gotta be the hardest, and when it comes to the matters that actually matter in life, the people that you need to be cool and to get certain, they don't want the toughest person. They don't want, they weak. They're little sheep. They don't want to let a wolf in here. And if you come in there, 9 times out of 10, even when I come to the day, people like, yeah, that's Remy, we see it, but we know Remy Ma somewhere in there.
Nah, she ain't in there no more.
She in there.
She's a mom.
She's in there for sure. For sure.
You're right, but you just said you don't like that shit no more.
Just because I don't like it, and just because I don't want to be there doesn't mean you always got to stay on point. You can drop me off. Anything can happen today or tomorrow. You drop me off in the hood, I'm gonna be good. I'm okay. I'm not that far gone. Wherever I'm at, jail, prison, Beirut, Africa, stuff, I'm gonna figure it out. For sure, 100%.
I do not know where I was at. I think I was in Miami, Bell Harbor, something. I took the elevator, the door open. It looked like a guy that it could go down with. Like, it looked like he could be a problem. In Bell Harbor, the nicest place in the world, the door open, I'm by myself. I see the guy, something rubbed me wrong. I said, oh shit. And then I realized he walks in, I walk out. I said, yo, this shit can get popping anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere. Like, I'm in Bell Harbor, about to eat some steak and sushi and shit and chill. And the door opened. And I said, okay, this guy, me, because you can tell when people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You got that, real talk. You can tell when people got a vibe like, it's the vibe about them that you just like, all right, how about I don't like you either?
I was about to say, I'll be okay with people. I can't. Go ahead, I'm waiting. I'm sitting here. It's all nice and hee ha ha. What? Why am I here? What are we doing? What's going on? What are we talking about? I'm saying. Jada got the nice nails all polished.
You got something to ask this woman that she...
I'm here for the people. Y'all over here promoting violence.
I've never promoted violence.
Talk about Remy different this
I've never promoted
That's all I can say is when...
With you, because you got everything going on. You capitalizing and conquering land and having your network and doing
He's
shit.
talking about
Shit. You get money and you living life beautifully and you know what I mean, handling business. How you gauge when to make music and release music? Is it when you get pissed off? Is it just when you hear something you like? Is it when you hearing a bunch of shit you hate? Or
So when it comes to music, and it's sad because music is that's my baby. That's how I got here. I tell people all the time, like, hip hop is the most amazing stepping stone ever. You stand on that drum, you be an actor, you be a owner of a network, you have a hair company, you have coffee. All this just because you know how to rap good. Because let's be clear, the ones that don't really know how to rap that good, they don't really never really pan out for them. I had a conversation with somebody, and they was like, nah, I don't know, I was thought rappers are dumb. I was like, not the good ones. All the good ones I know, not only they're extra smart, they're funny, they could be borderline comedians, and they're really smart. The whack ones, yeah, they're dumb. They're not too intelligent. But I feel like when I realized I just used to want to be the nicest. I grew up listening to you, listening to X, listening to
that answer right there that cut you off is the answer that is the perfect answer. And if you ask these so-called MCs, they'll never give that answer.
Yeah, I just
wanted to be the best.
I just want to be the nicest ever. Like, and once people was like, "Oh, Rem really got," I was cool. Anything after that, I was cool with it. If I make some bread off of it, cool. If I'm able to put out another project, cool. But when you start doing other things, and be clear, I know my pen goal. I am the nicest. None of these chicks and most of these dudes can't touch me when it comes to the trap thing. But it's a gamble, and when you know you're nice and you gambling with your talent, it's frustrating. When you start doing other things and seeing how much more money you can make, guarantee money. Like, I know for a fact my check is gonna be there. I know for a fact it's gonna clear. I'm not worried about sales. I'm not worried about getting on the road. It's gonna be there. When you start realizing that you can take your other talents and make just as much, if not more money, unfortunately, your love and the music, it takes the backseat.
I think it might have fucked up the game though. Because me and him, you know, other than we doing this show, I don't know what he's doing, right? But this is my job.
You're a fucking liar, because I just spoke to Dre yesterday. He told me you got a fucking boy. Why you lying? You're lying.
Listen.
What? You was about to say, he was about to say and tell me, this is my job. This is my job. I just sent him a beat the other day. I just sent him some shit the other day that's crazy. So he's about to rap. And Dre just told me 24 hours ago, yo, crack ain't let you. I said, no. I said, oh, so outside of the one.
That's just when I got a day off.
This is secondary for me.
Now he has a day off.
I think that's why they
This is secondary for you?
It's my job. I call it 1B.
I like to
call it 1B.
But rapping.
1A off for that. They nail me to the 1A. But like you said, after people like us find out that you got all
types of trying to say, everybody.
Juice.
Yeah.
I just seen a TS sweatsuit the other day.
I did my TS sweatsuit.
That shit hard.
When you,
I told Snow, yo, I was my seat.
Could happen though if once people start realizing the real bags is elsewhere, and you don't want them to.
If you think about
it's not necessarily that it's elsewhere, because you have some people
that get
people to capitalize and did both.
Yeah.
But there's this other particular group of people that they don't get it. I don't care how nice you are, how spiritual, very cool, put them all together. Like, when you get to the point and it's not creating income, it's not creating revenue, you're in your 40s, maybe 50s, and it is not hit. Like, now, what do you do? And sometimes when it comes to those people, they don't know how to take it. Like you see how you like, yo, it's 1A, 1B, because you have the option to have that. Joe has the option to sit here on this couch. He can go do Rwanda. He can go sit in up NYC. He can go worry about some other property shit he got going on. And then if he decides to have one of the biggest producers in the game that happens to be our brother send him something, he go in the studio, then he can. He can do it as he chooses. Some people, they don't have that liberty. They really in that studio every day, every night, trying to make a hit, hoping that it change their life. And some people's life is just never gonna change. Unfortunately. No, I'm not even trying to be funny. It's everybody can't be a superstar in music. Everywhere you go. Not me telling us that too.
How hard is it for you to see stuff online and all that and just stay quiet and just, because you've been you've been a real adult.
Well, it depends. It depends because
She's growing. She's
growing.
it's a
Yeah,
I'm at the house. I'm sure. I'm calling Joe on the way. Like, Joe, you're gonna be mad before they call you and tell you, I'm telling you where I'm going. Bye. Hang up. Like, now it's more like, for me, when I know the truth, when you know the real, somebody sitting there talking lies about you, saying that you're a certain type of person and you know that's not you. I'm not arguing with you about who I am because I know who I am, and not for nothing, you know who I am. You can lie to all the people that all you want. Now, when it gets to the point,
it's fair. I don't like when it's displayed on the cyber world.
What you mean, that relationship?
That's like
people
they don't care.
So here's the thing.
But it's uncontrollable. So
you can't control it, and also you can't want people want the praise and the love when shit good, and then when shit bad, you gotta take it.
Motherfucker go to the hospital for a flu and throw the camera on. Yo,
here's my issue.
Prayers up. Like, yo, my man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, my man.
I don't know how to argue on the internet. Like, I'm not arguing with nobody on the internet. I'm not going back and forth because as soon as you say or post the one thing that I'm actually endorsed that. Also, 9 times out of 10, I probably want to do something to you anyway, and I don't want to track record. So I'm talking to you, talk to yourself, say what y'all want, say whatever that.
Man, they shit on me all day. Everybody in the world. I've been like, I get shit on for a living.
And I'm not saying here acting like I'm the toughest or because I went to prison. I'm just, when I tell you, nobody disrespects me. Like in real life, I have a great life. But when I tell you nobody, and it's not because
I never get disrespected,
it's not because of
they shit all over.
my brother.
No, on the internet.
No, it's not because of who my brother is. It's not because of who I'm with. I've always got respect because of me. People respect me because of me, and not just because I'm saying you should respect, but I give respect. I'm not just a disrespectful person. I don't just like this. I realized it took me years to realize what people think you are is what they go by. So there's times where perception, where people think you are. That's what they go. It's been times I walk into situations and I felt the energy when I walk in the room. Like, oh, okay, I see what's up. That's time I'm going. Everybody loves me because it's just why would you not love me? I'm actually fire.
You got that Terror Squad DNA.
But I just feel like. When
I'm the same way. I walk in, I ain't fucked by the time I leave. They're like, damn, that was a great guy.
Your natural reaction is to be like, that's not what happened. This is what happened. But I realize if you just do this, in a little while, you start saying, but it's up. You don't even say nothing. I don't have to talk. I don't have to talk. I don't have to say nothing. And those who can't understand him, then maybe it's nothing. You can't fool all the people all the time. You can fool some of the people sometimes. And
I got one of my mans.
Yeah, you can fool some of the people some of the time. You can fool some of the people all of the time. You cannot fool all the people all the time. It just doesn't work like that. It just
I got
doesn't.
one of my best friends came to me. He's like, yo, one of our other best friends is talking about him, or former best friends talking about him. He's like, yo, what I did. No, I'm talking about family shit. I'm just speaking in general. One of my best friends came to my house the other day. First of all, if he comes to my house, he's one of the beyond close ones.
Right.
So he's sitting down, yo, you believe such and such is talking about me and this and that. And, you know, after everything I did for him and how I looked out and this and that, and I hear him struggling with it. And I'm like, yo, bro, listen, it's gonna get even ugly. Like, you know, I've looked out for people and they dead ass and went off camera and were like, he never gave me
What I tell you,
and I'm like,
Joe called me out. We be on the phone. Mind you, we always talk on FaceTime. Joe calls me on a regular call. I'm worried. Something's happening. Why are you calling me right? We always talk on FaceTime. Bonnet, chest hairs out. That's how we talk, right? So he's on the phone, right? He's like, sis, I'm the only one you like call your body, right? I'm like, yeah, that's right, sure. But anyway, so he would call me and he'd be upset and like, yo, I gave him this and I bought a new house and I got a new car and he was behind in the child support and my favorite line, I say it was like one of my mottos. People don't want what you give them. They want what you got. It's so funny because I hear people say it now. They probably don't even know that came from me. People don't want what you give them. They want what you got. So you can give them a new house, but you go get a new car. The same person that you just bought a house, they sitting there like, well, I ain't getting a new car. You pop out with the new jewelry on, just change your setup. All right, cool. Then walk around. I got this thing. Oh, it's mine. So you have to come to a point. I have to really tell him that we sat down. I said, Joe, you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. Your kids are grown. Everybody who's coming to you are grown with kids that are grown. I don't ask my brother for anything. I don't come to borrow no money from him. I don't come to help you. I got this crazy. People always got the craziest ideas that involve your money and their idea. I don't come there for that. You don't owe nobody nothing. Don't let nobody make you feel like you owe them. Don't let nobody make you feel like you don't deserve what you have. We don't know how long we're gonna be here. We have one life.
What's the craziest shit a friend or family member idea they had they wanted you to invest in? What's the craziest idea you ever heard? Oh,
I had somebody wanted me to invest in a gambling spot. I said, you mean gambling with the word of it being gamble? Yeah, I'd rather not. Nah, you could be like you want me to be the bank for your gambling? It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah.
What was one of the
All type of shit. Food trucks, gambling spots.
Insane.
You know what I'm saying? You don't go in the middle and be like, yo, I don't think you should ask them for that right now, Carl.
No, here's my thing. I think I feel like us, where we come from, that's the thing with us. Because I don't see somebody who goes to work 9 to 5. I have this argument like, yo, you went to such and such concert, you ain't take me or you. I'm like, so if I had a regular 9 to 5, right? And we had an office Christmas party, you wouldn't come. You wouldn't come. I'm not gonna be at work in my office. You're sitting in a coffee break room. You're not gonna. So let's treat. This is my job at the end of the day. So no, you're not coming. It's not a big party. You're not doing that. But you have people that be upset. I had a former friend tell me, you ain't never take me. I was never at no video shoots. I never, went to any of the parties and this, like that's crazy to me.
You really wronged them.
But listen to me. I said. Right. She had never been to any video shoots, never been in the studio with me, nothing. I said, but you were invited to my baby shower? You were invited to my wedding? My housewarming? Like the regular barbecue that I had at my house?
Real love.
Things that matter.
And they don't realize that.
Because that doesn't matter. Because they're somewhere telling somebody else. I know Jada kissed. I know Fat Joe. Well, why you wasn't at his party then? Why you wasn't on Joe and Jada then? If you know him, or if you know him, why you working 2 jobs? That's your friend? You working 2 jobs? I have to explain to somebody. Like one of my friends most of my friends that I have that's not in the industry are my friends that I did time with. Like those became my real friends because they were my friends when we was all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? So one of my friends, she came to me, she got into an argument with somebody that we was saying, it's like, yo, you be going mad hard for her, she don't even fuck with you like that. You got 2 jobs, she should put you in position to this. And she was like, I said, you want me to get, she's like, I didn't really know how to explain it to them, but I was just like, she's on some like, fuck you, I don't care, that's my friend, that's it. I said, explain this to them like this. I met you when we were incarcerated. I was 26 years old. You know how many friends I had before I got to you? You know how many family members, cousins, nieces, this, before I get to you. If I'm saying nobody has to work, because you know me, you don't gotta work, you don't gotta do nothing, you get to drive the best cars in the best neighborhood. Before I get to a girl that I met when I was incarcerated, I got so many other people to get to before I get to them. Like, it's just never gonna happen like that. It just doesn't make sense. And you got people that's out here that really think like that. They feel like if you are a celebrity and if you make money or you rich, anything that happens to you, you deserve it. If somebody attacks you, oh well, you shouldn't want to be famous. Oh, it's horrible. You get penalized for being famous. It's horrible. You're not allowed to have real feelings. You're not you respond to somebody else. She must ain't got no work. She got time to talk. Nah, I seen yours because you're the only one out of the 2,000 comments that's popping shit. So yeah, yours stood out. Now I'm a bomb on you and now you blocked. Took all of 10 seconds out of my life. I didn't lose a contract. I didn't lose nothing. So wow you out. See how I just turned into Remy right there?
No, because
just came right out.
I do it too. I answer the bum niggas and then everybody get mad at me. Yo, this stuff.
But that's what the disrespectful bums of the world are banking on. They're hoping that they can disrespect you. No, they don't want a response. They're hoping that they can disrespect you, continue to disrespect you, and that either you or someone around you is going to say, don't respond to them. They beneath you. But in their world, they good in their world. In their world, they're a big fish. Like, I really had somebody tell me, somebody who is nobody to me. Nobody. You more lit than me because you're a clown? You're a clown. Like me, I'm the type of person, don't talk about me. I've called blogs before, like, yo, take that post down. They were like, well, we were saying something good. I don't give a fuck. I don't just talking good about me, don't talk about me, period. Because you think because you posted something good about me, yeah, it's cool. So now when you come next week and post some fuck shit, you're gonna be like, well, you didn't say nothing when you posted that. Nigga, I know what type of time y'all be. Take me off your page.
I don't
Before
get
you
it.
run into me in a bathroom somewhere.
I don't get it.
SuavenyVShow.com. We got new merch, fresh off the press.
That's crazy. That is true. What she said, take me off your page. Why? I said something good. Nah, you gonna fuck around and post something bad about me next week.
Have you ever seen a single human being play me pussy in your life?
It was just one time, right?
Yeah? Yeah?
Go get it, man. Out of fame. SuavenyVShow.com. You can get these. Little code for a t-shirt with a hoodie.
It's my favorite right there. I need an extra large. SuavenyVShow.com. Go there and get it. Rem, how many years you been with me, Rem?
29.
Have you ever seen a single human being play me pussy in your life?
It was just one time, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Rem?
It was just, I'll tell you the closest ever, right? The closest I've never ever playing pussy. That one time when we was in Miami, and we were surrounded by 300 niggas. You're real.
Okay, no, is it 330, Rem?
It was about.
That was about 150 niggas at least.
For real, it was a lot.
And the most notorious niggas to ever live in the United States of America.
Joe's about 6 weeks. 4 or something. This guy's about 5 inches taller than Joe. He's about the color of his pillow. The only thing you see is the white of his eyes. And he's grilling Joe like this, right? And Joe's standing there, Joe like this. In my head, all I'm saying is, don't look away. Because whoever look away versus pussy, do not look away. You better not look away. This is what I'm saying in my head, Joe like this. Nigga looking at him. This shit probably went on for about 30 seconds. In my brain, it felt like an hour we were standing there. I don't know where God sent these 2 police angels from. I didn't know where these 2 cops just walking. All right, guys, break this up. Split it up. I was just happy because it was not going to end well for us. We were definitely outnumbered, but I felt good in my heart that
It wasn't gonna end
my
well for them.
brother, who he thought he was intimidated, didn't look away. I was like, that's right, we do not look away. I don't care, we gonna stand it down to the end. Like, we ain't blinking nothing, so no.
Seen that story I tell all the time? The guy was like 7 feet cocky.
Yeah, I was there.
No, I was in jail.
Oh, that guy.
Dude was waiting for me. His arms was like a wrestler. Like Jimmy, this guy was so. I looked at him, he tried to front of me. I said, my man, do you know who you trying to
You're gonna need 100 more of you.
Like the nerve of you. Are you me? I was actually shocked. I was like, yo, I'm shocked. You trying to talk to me? But no, I thought you was talking about that night. That,
with the
night?
BMF dudes, yeah, in Miami, it was crazy. So but some people watch this and be like, that's dumb. That's how you get injured. That's it. Me knowing my brother, and we have to be cut from the same cloth.
Mm-hmm.
The pain that I would be in, knowing that I let somebody punk me. Me knowing, I don't care if nobody's there. It's me and the one for me. Me knowing that I let you get away with that. I can't sleep. So we might as well just shake this shit up. Start moving the furniture now.
Your favorite rappers down the strip all over. You heard, Kiss?
And you keep talking about.
They were chasing all your favorite rappers.
They wasn't chasing Stevie.
No, they wasn't.
Who the fuck was they chasing?
Man, it was bad out there. It was a sad day for hip hop. Let me tell you something. I had a couple of sad days for hip hop where I looked around and I was the only guy. I swear, yo, I'll tell you a quick story.
You know, I don't talk about these kind of things because I'm affiliated with some really dangerous people and a lot of shit happened and it helped all type of people. I seen all type of shit happen to executives, artists, so-called gangsters, drug dealers, kingpins, ladies.
You ever seen something happen to me?
No,
You ever seen something happen to Joe?
no. Did you ever see anything happen
What
to
we
me?
saying
No.
is, what
All
I'm
right,
saying
then we're
is,
gonna talk about the
So we good. And there goes what I'm talking about.
It's nobody ever did anything to me in this music industry besides words. So it's no example. Right?
But that's
I
not
haven't had a physical. I mean, it's been so long. I didn't.
that's how I feel.
Nah.
But I'm
And I'm
telling you,
outside everywhere.
I'm outside. Y'all see me.
Everywhere.
What we talking about?
And I don't.
It's me.
Let's talk about the Yankees. Let's talk about the Knicks. Let's talk about what.
But I think we've all been blessed enough to make it to the way we are now. I never thought.
but the reason I brought that up is what I'm telling you is I be looking sometimes I don't know more. I had a name for them too, and shit, so don't say it. You gotta use the bathroom. Rizzy. No, they got a new one, Trim Fire. Trim Fire. Yo, kids, Trim Fire moment. But I look at the blogs, and dudes be talking mad reckless in the blogs, like yo, if I saw a homie out this, I don't know where that
Once I see anybody making any type of physical threat on social media, I automatically think you pussy and you're not gonna do nothing. It's either two things. It's either you're batshit crazy and you wanna go to jail, and you're just leaving a record of it, so when you do it and they come back, they can be like, you only gotta go try right here. You said you was gonna do it, you did it.
Or somebody
Either
did
that
it.
or you don't plan on doing nothing, because why would you do that? Why are you sitting here? Like, what possessed you? Like, somebody got you so mad that you went on there. It's like, and when I catch you and when I see you, I said something like that to your personal phone, but I would never put nothing like that on the internet. That just doesn't make sense to me. And most of the time, it never happened. You
And they
see
go
the
back,
follow-up
it's
video a couple
crazy
of months ago
because
where they was in
Chicago.
the same place and someone came and
In
said, this is
Chicago,
not
ain't
posted,
playing.
and they squashed it. Like,
That's nuts.
all the time. Like, all the time. I know people who literally was doing something knowing that they never had no intention. This person was the last person they ever wanted to run into on a quiet street. It was talking crazy, but they felt comfortable doing it because they knew 9 times out of 10, if and when they ever ran into this person, it was probably going to be somewhere in a type of setting like this, where somebody's going to have enough or a little distance to be like, chill, don't do that, yo, y'all can talk, come over here, whatever. Fortunately, no. Well, unfortunately, some people don't really be on it like that. Some people's like, oh, okay, you said that one, stand on it. Don't think we could come later and piece it up because now, unless you plan on apologizing or piecing it up,
I
the
think
same
like
way you were
50
disrespecting.
Cent gonna have to fight like 18 people or something, right?
First of all, 9 times out of 10, the people he be arguing with is never even gonna. They're not even in the tax bracket to be in the rooms that he be in. That's one. And if they happen to be in the same place, he's in there moving how he's supposed to move, like a super rich mogul that he is. Yeah, everybody talking all crazy, but they be running around with some. Do you see what's on my arm? Do you see? Why would I be standing in this hole in the wall waiting for you to come over here because you can't possibly think you're just gonna come over here and do something to me? Yeah, they do all that. They be having security. I encourage anybody in
Yeah, I don't think that's the issue no more.
Right.
Back in the day,
No.
you used to say no security
No,
and all. I don't
people
think.
still be trying to pull that card.
Yeah.
You got security. You got. If you are
Voice
worth
more.
no, if you're worth
You got
anything.
security than
No,
a $7 million bail.
or not even that, because I just feel like if you have anything that you feel is worth anything, you are supposed to protect it. And in those situations, we are the brand.
Yeah.
Why would I let your bum, dusty, dirty, peeling back, cuticle ass near me? You're never gonna touch me.
See, that thing right there I was just talking about was Styles had a big problem.
Why?
Or what?
He stabbing niggas, shooting niggas, doing all that, and it was costing them money
Allegedly.
in jail. And then so he started eating plants,
Start
and
figuring
he
it out.
calmed down.
I don't even think, you know what it
got
is?
plants in
And
his
this,
life.
and I love Styles. Like I went to his suspension. He's
Still
so
buying
sweet
in
to
the
me.
left buying.
The problem with some of us, and I'm not gonna say, but someone like a Styles, we grew up different. We grew up where you can't just say you want to do something to somebody and then see them and don't do it. You can't threaten people. You can't even really come in my space and disrupt what I got going on here because that who you talking to? And then, but we live in an era where people don't care. I know for a fact that there are people who know if you go up to Fat Joe and you say X, Y, and Z, it's probably not gonna end well. He's gonna react. There's certain people that I know I might walk up to and I say this and they ain't gonna do nothing. So they come hoping like, I know you're gonna do. I hope you do just enough so that I can get some money out of it. But I don't think he's gonna kill me.
You know how many lawsuits Mike Tyson paid for? Mike Tyson might
Because why are you playing with Mike Tyson?
Man,
Yo,
man.
Like,
He's
why are you
just
playing?
Mike Tyson.
It's
And I
crazy.
tell you, listen to me.
3 years.
Listen to me. Fuck you. I tell
Yo,
people all the time.
man,
Stop
it's a
playing
fucking
with
rhinoceros punching
Stop
you
playing
in
with
the
real
face.
niggas. People be out here playing with real niggas. People be out here playing with people that really they not playing with you. They not used to the disrespect. They not used to the internet hee ha ha shit. And it's gonna be an issue. Like I believe be sitting in my crib sometimes like I should turn this shit up. And then I'll be like, you know what? All I'm gonna do is make another nobody lit. All I'm gonna do is get somebody who probably wouldn't have been able to go on that trip. Now they on the trip. I done literally paid and watched them on the trip with my bread, like watching them.
If right now, I have an argument with a dude coming outside this building,
Yes.
and they film me, all of a sudden Pedro becomes famous. Somehow he's arguing with Joe, he's something nice,
Oh,
telling the story. I get the 2 to 4. Scene, banged out at the guards. Yo, my man, you know, bye, right? But we gotta be careful because somebody can get us upset. So,
And
you know,
and
I
before
see
you know,
run down the
that
stairs.
nobody knew who the fuck they was. They was living in their fucking corner, crusty house eating ramen noodles. Now they lit because you said something to them.
I don't understand that.
It's so crazy. It's happened to me before.
With music, no, it's happening. With music, right? Let's get back to the regular schedule program. With music, where you at with your music? Are you ever coming out with music? Are you like, you
Listen to this.
I mean, all right. So here's the thing.
You working right now.
Here's the thing. I might be I used to clown Dre from Cool and Dre Fist because Dre had the most amazing award-winning album for like 20 years that's never come out. He keeps taking, like, we're like, yo, put it out, it's fire, it's crazy. He'll take another song out, put a new one in. Take another one out, put another. I've been doing that. But see, mine's a little bit different.
That's good.
Prior to COVID, everything was lined up to go. I decided to have my daughter. And have my daughter that pushed things back. I thought it was only going to push it back a couple of months. It pushed it back about 2 years. Pushed it back about 2 years, and then COVID happened. So that added like another 2 years. We come out of COVID, and I just been doing state of the culture in the crib online, cracking up. Like, all right, hold on, wait. The music is cool, but let's figure out how to get into this bag over here. I ain't even have to leave the crib. So it's like, we would do shit, me and Joe, we'll do shit, or I have an urge. Like, I came here today, I was in the studio last night, I hear a beat or something that inspires me, or I just think of something. Like, I feel like as artists, sometimes something you be like, oh, that's fire, I gotta put that down. And I feel like it's time. This year is the 20-year anniversary of my first and only solo album. 20 years this year. And I still step on that stage, shake it with Conceited.
We all in this, dude.
Shake it like it's a so good.
You know, she gets a big no-no when she gets upset when I start dancing at her shows, like behind her, like, we all in it. Apparently, you don't think I could dance,
it's
right?
Like that. It be a lot of hits going on. He do this with his lips. Like, it was only this particular song. When this song, he does this little hit thing. He got the list. I'm like,
shit, I'm in his zone.
You see the snap? You see her hit the snap? I feel like it's time. A couple of times that I wanted to put music out, I feel like we were in a different climate. I feel like it's time to make bitches rap again. Like, y'all gotta start rapping again. And who else better than me? Than to be like, yeah.
You know, I always feel like you're the best female rapper.
Jada just doesn't feel like that. I'm not in his top 5 female rappers. I saw that.
How you gonna say that?
I saw that. So I'm not in his top 5 female rappers.
I don't like.
You don't like this?
No, because too many of you.
That's strange. I never felt it hard to put you in my top 5. So I mean, yeah, I miss too many.
You in my top 5.
Nah, I'm in your top 5 because I'm sitting here right now. Nah.
What's the next show?
Y'all don't know this. You know my first single ever, Jada Kiss was on, like, it never came out. Like, it came out, but it didn't come out. It was when I was on Loud Records. Right after I started my deal with Loud went under. I had a record, it's called Monster. And Jada was on. It's my first album.
Rem always been tight.
And you supporting the ladies, man. You just did Angela Renee Simmons.
You forgot her name?
Just doing anything.
This
guy's crazy.
No, I'm just saying.
Saying anything.
I ain't been 20-something years with this guy's crazy.
Really?
He's crazy.
Listen to
really?
She did call me, ladies and gentlemen, give me the tutorial. Yes, this is how you gotta, this is what you need to do for rap. You
gave him the surgeon general? You gave him the warning on
when they was doubting and they didn't think it was gonna work.
Jim and our brother was having. I said, listen, you gotta get in. He not gonna let you in. If you let him, he gonna talk all day. He gonna tell every story. It's never a short story. It's entertaining, so you'll get sucked in. It's very entertaining. Pause. Well, I don't know. I don't think they said girls don't have to pause. No.
You don't have to.
Girls don't gotta pause?
Well, no, they're the ones they're the opposite side of them.
It's a great thing.
Yeah, when they
you want to get stuck.
I don't work for girls. I support for ladies. You say something about.
Look, man, I never noticed the pause. It's only a guy.
You want to pause somebody.
Don't just killing me up here.
You'll be Joe, you say the most flayed things. I be saying, like, oh my God.
Let me explain something to you. Before
that shit's confusing.
I used to tell dudes, no
pause shit.
No picks. I was the guy that wasn't jumping in people's picks because that's how the feds was catching people.
Right.
I tell our stories to us, but if anybody came up in that studio that we wasn't cool, we didn't know this is that,
right.
I would not talk in front of them. Right? This poor shit, I ain't never played this in my life, and I done got 20,000 flags thrown because of the poor. Now I gotta be like a poor's catalog now. I gotta watch everything excuse me?
I want to say something, right? And this
Timberland logo.
Listen, Joey.
The tree.
Joey, I want to say that I'm happy. I'm happy to see you here. You get to, I call you, you doing your graffiti shit, you drawing, you chilling. You get to come here, throw all your fly shit on, tell your stories. His favorite thing is telling stories. Like, I want y'all to know, it's great here because we're in the setting where the camera's on. He tells these stories at home. You're not allowed to look at your phone, nothing. He's like, Ram, I'm just sending a text. He'll wait till your text is done. He'll put the phone because he has to have your full undivided attention. For you to be able to be in a space and just do something that you naturally do and get to your bag, I love that for you.
I love you more, but you know who I love? My God.
Oh, baby. That one there.
She's singing that Usher and Wale's song out
Yeah.
fire.
That's
Tell you something, I got 4 pictures of her in my room.
Mad big. This one here.
She comes in the room. Pop, let me have to tell you something. I said, son, see, you got 4 pictures. I think it's 5.
No, but what he's not telling you is they sit on the phone on FaceTime and gas each other all day. Mama, you so beautiful. I love you, so pretty. You're so
I'm a
smart.
pretty good godfather, right?
And then she goes right back. Papa, you so fly. Let me see your sneakers. Those are the flies. Really, Mama? Yes, Papa. They don't even use their real voices. I'm in the side vomit like this. Disgusting. Like,
That's fire.
I can't even talk like social. I mean, when I threaten, I know people like, yo, I'm telling your father, I'm telling your grandma. Like, I'm like, you want me to tell your godfather what you just did?
You know, she come in my house, she run the whole shit.
She's an
They come in,
angel.
no bathing suit, no nothing. They gotta go out and buy the bathing suit, come back, cause she wanna go in the pool, her and Lonnie, and they just run shit.
Real bad.
I keep saying that I want to be so rich by the time she gets 18. That was she about Azzy age.
He's
right?
ruining my life,
And
guys.
she could just walk in and be like, yo, Papa, I'm taking the boat.
This guy tells my
do
daughter,
this.
I listen to mommy, but I promise you. You're not. I'm like, yo, bro, why are you telling her that she has chores? Go clean up toys.
Get the toys up.
Papa said I don't have to work. Papa not here.
family,
Clean that shit up over here.
my family know that's part of my shit. Like, yo, I want to get to the point of where she lived like that. She's a fucking
My
pastor.
brother is one of the few real men in the world. He thinks a woman shouldn't work. She shouldn't have to pay bills. Look, like he strongly feels like that. Like, I keep trying to tell him, like, yo, hook me up. The fuck? Like, find the people that think like you. I'm tired of paying. I've been paying forever. I don't pay no more.
Shut up. This ain't that.
And that is
This.
It's cracking
You should have like shit. That was a good one. Very nice. Interesting. Ain't got too much to say about that one though. That was a good one though.